Hello grade 2s, I hope you're all well this morning. I was very lucky this last week. I managed to go into school and see some of the other teachers, which was great. It was also very sad because it's not nice being at school without all of you children, and we hope that we'll be back at school all together soon. So far we've done place value, we've done some time, we've done some money, and not forgetting you're counting in fours. I hope you're still counting in fours, backwards and forwards to 100. This week, you're going to write out or print out another 100 chart and circle your numbers counting in threes. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, all the way to 99. And you're going to start practicing counting in threes. Today, we're going to start with some doubling. Now, lots of you know what doubling is and found it very easy. So who can remember what is doubling? That's right. It's when we add the number to itself. So if we double 1, we say 1 plus 1 is 2. If we double 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. Those are easy ones, and a lot of these we have already learnt off by heart. So if I say double 6, most of you will be able to say 12 without even having to think about it. But today we're going to use bigger numbers. If I ask you to double 21 or 32 or 43, can't just do it in our heads, we need to have a way to do it. So we're going to use the Lego that we used in the first lesson, and we're going to use the place value from that to learn how to double bigger numbers. Right, today the first number we're going to double is 23. So remember when we did the Lego counting, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I know this one's also 10 because they're the same size, so 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. Now, when we say we double it, we add the number to itself. So I've got another 10, 20, 21, 22, and 23. How many do I have all together? 10, 20, 30, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. So double 23, and we don't write equals, we put an arrow, is 46. So now I'm going to show you how we would write it. Here's my 23. I've got 10, 20, so I'm breaking it up. I've got 20, I've got 2 10s, which make 20. And I've got 3 units, which is 3. I now want to double my 20. So I've got double 20. Now I've got 10, 20, 30, 40. So I write down my 40. I double my 3. There's my 3 and another 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I put my number back together again. So I started with 23. Our first step is break up, then I double, and at the end I put it back together. I'm going to do another 2 examples with you, and then I'm going to give you a worksheet to do. Right, who can tell me what that number is? 10, 20, 30, 1. Here's my 31. So now we're going to double 31, which means I need another 10, 20, 30, 1. Who can remember what was my first step I did? That's right, I had to break it up. So how many 10s have I got? 10, 20, 30. And I write it down. How many units have I got? Only got 1. What did I do? I had to break up. What was my next step? That's right. I had to double. So here's my next 31. How many 10s have I got all together now? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's right. Well done. And then I had to double the 1s. 1 plus 1, and those are the ones we know well, is 2. So my second step was to double. Now some of you will be able to see already that I've got 60 plus 2 is 62. My last step, I put together. Let's check it though with my Lego and see if I got the right answer. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, so that I know that it's correct. The next example I'm going to do with matchsticks, just to show you that you can use things that you've got at home. You don't have to have Lego. Right, so here in each of these that are tied together, I've got 10 matches. So again, I've prepared them before. I don't have to count them every time. I know I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42 matches. What was the first step we had to do? We break it up. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. And on this side with our units, we've got 2. Remembering that our first step is break up. What's the next thing I have to do? I have to double it. So here are my doubles. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. Let's double just the 10s and count them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And if I double my 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what did we do there? We doubled. And my last step, we're going to put it back together again. So we're going to add the 80 plus the 4. We're going to put the tens and units back together. And some of you will be able to see straight away that it's 84. We have put them back together. Let's check our answer with our matches though. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. We have the right